The average American woman spends $23,000 on a kitchen remodel. And the number one regret, reported consistently across renovation surveys, isn't the budget. It's the finish choices, the tile, the countertop, the cabinet color, the things that felt right in the showroom and started feeling wrong within 3 years. Here's what nobody tells you up front. There's a real difference between a finish that photographs well and a finish that holds up over time. And the design industry has a financial incentive to blur that line because trends sell renovations. Timelessness doesn't. So today I'm doing something different. 11 finishes, honest verdicts, no filter. Which ones are genuinely timeless? Which ones are conditional? And which one I think is being sold to you as classic when it's actually just popular right now? And there are two on this list that are going to surprise you. One because I agree completely, and one because I think it's the biggest mistake being sold as wisdom right now. Subscribe if you want the version of this conversation that design magazines won't give you. Let's start. Number 1. White kitchens. A 2024 Zillow analysis found that homes with white kitchen cabinets sold 13 days faster and commanded a 3.7% higher selling price than comparable homes with non-white cabinetry. That's not a small number, but not all white is equal. The cold, almost bluish white that exploded on Instagram feels clinical under artificial light at night. The white that actually ages well is warm, off-white, creamy, with a hint of warmth that makes a space feel like a home rather than a showroom. Is it timeless? Yes, but your tone choice matters more than the color itself. A warm white gives you 20 years. An icy white gives you 5 before it starts to wear on you. But not everything that seems safe actually is. The next finish is on every classic list, and I have something to say about it. Number 2. Wood floors. The National Association of Realtors found that refinishing existing hardwood floors delivers a 147% return on investment.
The single highest ROI of any interior improvement in their report.
Installing new hardwood comes in at 118%, and 54% of homebuyers say they would pay more for a home that has them. That's not coincidence. Wood is a natural material that develops a patina over time that gets more beautiful, not less. Orange-tinted oak from the 90s passed. Gray-washed floors from the 2010s are passing. But natural warm wood in medium tones has never left, and it's not going to. For me, no debate. If the budget allows it, put real wood on the floor. A matte or brushed finish will hide everyday life far better than a high-gloss one. If this is shifting how you're thinking about your kitchen, hit like. It helps this channel more than you'd expect. Now let's get to the most emotionally powerful finish on this entire list. Number 3. White marble. You walk into a kitchen with a Carrara or Calicotta countertop and the whole space changes. The marble does the heavy lifting on its own. It's been doing it since the Greeks and Romans. Thousands of years. That's not a trend. That's history made physical. Expect to pay between $40 and $100 per square foot for the slab, with full installation typically running between $2,000 and $5,000. It's porous, sensitive to acid, and needs sealing. A splash of lemon or wine left too long can etch the surface. That's the honest reality. But well-kept marble reads as a premium feature in any market. Countertops with premium natural stone deliver 60 to 80% ROI at resale, and in homes valued above $500,000, buyers actively expect it. And quartz, while practical, simply doesn't have the same depth when you see both side by side. If you want the practical alternative, choose quartz with subtle, soft veining, not the dramatic, thick vein versions that are already dating themselves. My verdict? Completely timeless, if you're willing to treat it as a living surface rather than a maintenance-free one. Now let's go to one that's far more underestimated than it deserves to be. Number 4. Granite. Granite has a reputation problem it doesn't deserve. It got associated with speckled brown slabs and honey oak cabinets from the 2000s, and people mentally filed it under dated. But 55% of homebuyers are still willing to pay more for granite countertops. That's not the number of a material that's finished. Today's granite options, soft neutral tones, subtle movement, slabs like Taj Mahal quartzite or white fantasy look completely contemporary. And granite has real practical advantages. Heat resistant, scratch resistant, you can set a hot pan directly on it. You can't say that about marble or quartz. Don't write off granite because of its past. Judge the slab in front of you, not the decade it reminded you of. Are you with me so far? Tell me in the comments. Next is the finish nobody argues about, and that consensus tells you everything. Number 5. Stainless steel appliances. 3/4 of top real estate agents say stainless steel is the most in-demand appliance finish among buyers. Homes with stainless steel appliances sell 15% faster than homes without. It's mentioned in 62.7% of property listings, more than any other finish. It doesn't try to be the protagonist. It's functional, neutral, and it accompanies without competing. Every alternative, matte black, panel ready, bold colors, looks beautiful for a season. Stainless steel is the one still standing when the season passes. Timeless? Yes, and boring and timeless are often exactly the same thing. In appliances, where replacement is expensive, boring is smart. Now comes one that's on every classic list and where I have an opinion you might not expect. Number 6. Subway tile. Subway tile has been around for over 100 years, and it's still the most common backsplash choice in American kitchens. But according to the 2026 Who's Kitchen Trends study, slab backsplashes now account for 28% of all renovated kitchen backsplashes. That's almost a third of the market, and it's growing. The issue isn't the tile, it's the pattern. The same tile in a classic horizontal brick layout reads differently than herringbone, which reads differently than vertical stack bond. You can't call all three timeless. Each one places you in a specific design moment. And dark grout with white subway tile everywhere during the farmhouse trend already reads as early 2010s. So is it timeless? Conditionally. Classic horizontal layout, white or cream tile, white grout. That's the version with staying power. But it's not automatically timeless just because it's subway tile. Now comes the one that genuinely divides people, and where I'm going to say something you might not expect to hear. Number 7. Shaker doors. Shaker cabinets dominate kitchens today. Clean lines, no ornamentation, works in every color. 15 years ago, the door that dominated was the 5-piece raised panel, and designers called it timeless. Today, it reads as the early 2000s. That pattern should give you pause. What we call timeless is often just what's most popular at this particular moment.
The NKBA 2026 report
Found that 59% of design professionals already identify natural wood grain as the next dominant direction, which suggests the all-painted shaker may already be showing signs of peaking. Shaker is a safe choice today, but if you want the strongest long-term bet, a simple flat door with no ornamentation has a more defensible argument for timelessness. The most basic form is the one that lasts longest because there's nothing trend-specific to date it. That said, this is the choice where your gut matters. Now let's talk about the finish that looks dreamy on Pinterest and tells a different story in real life. Number 8. Butcher block. Butcher block photographs beautifully and feels warm and real under your hands. The design world loves it. But here's what gets left out. It requires oiling every month without exception. With that discipline, butcher block lasts about 20 years, the same lifespan as laminate and significantly less than granite or quartz, which can last 50 years or more. And that 20-year estimate assumes ideal conditions. Near a sink, the most water-exposed zone in any kitchen, constant moisture creates conditions for mold growth in places you can't easily see. Fixing that means sanding back to raw wood and re-oiling with 4 to 5 coats over several days.
Refinishing costs 30 to 50% of full replacement, and in a high-use kitchen, you may need it sooner than you planned. Where it works. As an island surface, away from the sink, it can be genuinely beautiful for years. As the perimeter countertop around a sink, it's a risk a significant number of homeowners end up regretting. The warmth of wood is timeless. Butcher block as a complete kitchen surface is more romantic idea than practical reality. Now we get to the one nobody puts on these lists, and that I think is the single most important element you can get right.
Layered lighting. Lighting never appears on timeless finish lists, and that's exactly why it belongs here. Upgrading kitchen lighting delivers 60 to 70% ROI, according to the 2025 Cost versus Value Report. But the real impact is what good lighting does to everything else in the room. A kitchen lit well looks expensive regardless of the material budget. A kitchen lit poorly makes even beautiful materials look flat. 3 layers, task lighting over every surface where you actually work. Under cabinet strips, focused light at the sink and cooktop. Ambient lighting on dimmers, so the kitchen shifts from morning prep to evening dinner without you changing a thing. And accent lighting, a lit shelf, the inside of a glass cabinet, the layer almost everyone skips and the one that separates beautiful from forgettable. Color temperature matters. 2,700 to 3,000 Kelvin reads as warm and human. Above 4,000 Kelvin feels like an office. A complete layered lighting upgrade typically runs between $1,000 and $3,000, the smallest line item with some of the highest perceptible impact. My verdict, the most overlooked element in kitchen design and one of the most powerful. Get the lighting right and everything else looks better. Keep the fixture simple. The light is the design element, not the fixture. Now, the only one on this list where I'm telling you not to stress at all. Number 10. Chrome or polished nickel hardware. Changing the pulls and knobs on your entire kitchen typically costs between $300 and $500. That single number should reframe how much energy you spend on this decision. Hardware is the only finish on this list where I give you full permission to follow what makes you happy today. Matte black, brushed brass, polished nickel, choose what you love right now. The average kitchen has between 20 and 30 pulls. At $3 to $15 each, a complete swap runs under $300 in materials. If in 5 years the trend is past, you change it on a Saturday afternoon. No contractor, no permits, no dust. The real advice, don't let the hardware decision slow you down. It's the accessory of the kitchen, not the structure. Accessories are designed to change. And now, the one I save for the end. The one that shows up on timeless lists and has no business being there. Number 11. Brick. Brick appears on classic kitchen finish lists regularly. The argument is always warmth, texture, authenticity. And in a space where it was already part of the original architecture, an industrial loft, a century-old farmhouse, it can look incredible. I'm not arguing with those spaces, but a material can be old without being timeless. Natural stone is ancient and works in virtually any kitchen. Wood is ancient and timeless. Brick is ancient and contextually specific. It belongs to a very particular style. Take it out of that context and install it somewhere it wasn't already, and it reads as a costume, not a character. Beyond aesthetics, brick is porous, traps grease in every crevice, and professional cleaners consistently rank it among the hardest surfaces to maintain in a cooking environment. Unlike smooth tile, where a damp cloth handles splatter, brick requires specialized degreasers, stiff brushes, and significantly more time per session. Over months of daily cooking, the difference is not subtle. My verdict, unless it's already part of your home's original architecture, brick doesn't belong in your kitchen. If someone tells you it's timeless, ask them to show you 10 contemporary kitchens where it looks intentional rather than themed. The list will be shorter than you think. What's truly timeless isn't a specific material or a color, it's a principle. Natural materials age gracefully. Artificial ones simply age. Simplicity lasts. Complexity dates itself. And the elements nobody thinks to plan, like how light moves through the kitchen at different times of day, end up shaping how the space feels more than anything you can touch. A minor kitchen remodel done with intention returns an average of 113% of its cost nationally, according to the 2025 Zonda Cost versus Value Report. Getting these decisions right isn't just aesthetically satisfying, it's financially smart. Your kitchen doesn't need to follow what's on the cover of a magazine this year. It needs to reflect how you actually live in it. And when you choose with real criteria, in 10 years you'll walk into that space and still love what you see. That's what timeless actually means. Which verdict do you agree with, and which one are you going to push back on? Tell me in the comments. That's my favorite part. And if you want to see which kitchen mistakes are quietly lowering home values right now, the next video is right there on screen. See you in it.